Firstly, the opening of Seven is set in a city, which is commonly used in thriller films as it is up to date with present times and is a great base for the action of which will take place throughout the film. I like the setting of this film as it adds a modern atmosphere to the film, which makes it more realistic and relatable. I wouldn't use this setting in our film though, as it would not run along with the main idea of our film, which is not as modern or up to date as the film Seven. The opening of Sin City is on a rooftop and also in a city. I like this opening as the black and white effect makes the rooftop look very old-fashioned and modern at the same time. The opening of this film looks cartoon and surreal because of the setting. A glamorous and elegant effect is created through the use of the rooftop overlooking a city. We would not use this setting as we are aiming to use a rural setting in our film. Although if we were to use an urban setting, then this would be a particularly effective one to use as inspiration. The Bourne Supremacy is mainly city-based, as are most thrillers, as it maintains the idea that anything can happen in cities due to their busy nature. In this clip, Jason Bourne is on a rooftop, which is effective for this scene as it captures the tension through the overview of the busy city whilst trying to remain unseen. Bourne being able to view the woman he is speaking to on the phone adds tension to this part of the film, as you suppose that he will be caught out due to how close he is to the predator. I like this part of the film as it shows the phone call from both of their perspectives, whilst adding tension because of how close he chooses to be. This particular scene and setting can be used as inspiration in our film, as we could use a setting like this in order to have one of our characters in hiding. Shutter Island is set on an isolated island from the rest of humanity. It is much like a prison on its own island. I like this rural setting as it adds to the tension and atmosphere of the unknown. The overall effect of the film is built on by the fact that the setting is so isolated. If this film were to be city-based, it would not have the same effect of complete isolation and imprisonment as it does being set in a rural area. This film is good inspiration for our short film as the isolated setting will add tension and a sense of unsafety and uncertainty to our film.